Hello my lovelies, it's your girl Tina here. In today's episode of Tina Tries It, I've got a very big one for you guys. I'm going to be testing out the new Hershey's Kisses chocolate makeup. So Etude House has a new collaboration with Hershey's. If you remember, they did one previously, probably about a year ago. And this time they have a new collaboration with the Hershey's Kisses. So they sent me their PR kit and it arrived yesterday. So I thought I'd film this video for you guys. So just gonna unwrap that. Oh, this is magnetic. Cool. So this part comes off. So there's 3 eyeshadow palettes, I believe, in the shape of the Hershey's Kisses. So there's milk chocolate, almond chocolate, and special dark chocolate. Then up here, oh, they have brushes. There's 3 brushes this time. Last time, I think they only had 2 brushes. And there's 3 lip tints. So these are the Choco Mousse tints. Up here we have a cute little makeup pouch that you can store your palettes in. It even has like the little paper ribbon. There's something that smells good. Guys, look how cute the palettes are. Oh my gosh. There's a smell to it. I need to open it up. That's what it looks like inside. So there's 4 shades. Oh, it smells good. I wouldn't say it smells like chocolate though. It's kind of like a mix of frangipani, so like a floral scent and a little hint of chocolate. So it kind of looks like it's in a metal palette, but this is actually plastic. Up here it has a rubber ribbon with the Kisses printed on it. So the palette actually opens downwards and I guess you kind of flip it over. Comes with a mirror, and like I said before, there's 4 shades. So let's start swatching the milk chocolate palette. So it's a silver palette with classic brown shades. Next we have the almond chocolate palette, which is the gold one, and this palette contains golden brown tones. The third palette is the special dark chocolate palette. This palette contains rose tone browns.
To the rhythm of the violet breeze.
As for the brushes, it's actually the same sort of brush, but in different packaging, so different colors. I would say it's like a medium eyeshadow blending brush. It's not too dense, but it's not super fluffy either. So I guess you can use it for patting on the color as well as blending out your eyeshadows. So far these eyeshadows swatch really well, but I don't know if you guys noticed, as I was just like rubbing my finger pretty gently on the pan, they were like spinning around. So it happened to a couple of them, and I just feel like maybe the pans aren't that secure in the case. But in saying that, it's not like they drop out when it does turn upside down. But yeah, it's never happened to me, so that's just one thing I noticed. Besides that, I really like all the colors, and because there's only 4 shades in each palette, I think I'll do one completed eye look for each. So in case you wanna get just one palette, you know which one you're vibing with and which colors you like the best.
I might be broken down, but I'm smiling. I keep my head up high, though I fail. Sometimes I get a bit emotional, but then I turn around and let it go. I see you watching me from a distance. I see you can't decide what to feel, but if you dig a little deeper, boy, you know you really wanna get to know me. Let's get this out of the way. I can't wait another day to tell you you shouldn't wait. Don't be so afraid. Yeah, I'm a bit too much, but I'm fun and games. When I'm acting tough, I just wanna play. If you are looking for one hell of a ride, just come and get it. Baby, I'm all yours. Come and get it, come and get it, come and get it, come and get it, come and get it. now to leave the ground. Get in the fast lane, babe, you can make.
Here you can compare the two palettes that I've tried so far, milk chocolate and almond chocolate. Almond is definitely much warmer. You've got more like orangey browns, as with the milk chocolate, I feel like it's a bit more neutral. It's not as warm. Which side do you guys like better? I'm definitely feeling this side more. It's strange because normally I love my warm tones, but I feel like with this one, it's more classic. You can wear it every day. So I'm gonna remove this eye and I'm going to try the third palette, which is the Special Dark, so I can compare the two. Whoa, the pan in this palette, it's very unstable. I can feel it move around. It's like literally just hanging by a bit of glue or something underneath.
Sometimes it goes the whole way up and down. I think you're ready now to leave the ground. Get in the fast lane, babe, you can make it. I promise I'll be there all the way. And if you get a little broken down, all that you gotta do is keep your head high. Let's get this out of the way. I can't wait another day to tell you shouldn't wait. Don't be so afraid. Yeah.
Okay guys, the Special Dark versus the milk chocolate. Which one do you like better, or did you like the almond chocolate? I honestly can't decide which one I like better. I feel like the highlight and the shimmers in the first palette pops a lot more than the rest, though I just like the undertone of this, and I think because I'm wearing pink, it kind of goes with my outfit. Help me decide guys, which one do you like better? Anyways, I'm done with the palette, so I'm gonna swatch the lip mousse tints for you guys. Just gonna knock out some of the pink in my natural lip color. The milk chocolate shade is a neutral muted autumn red inspired by marshmallows melted in chocolate. Sounds delicious. Then we have the almond chocolate, a deep red brown inspired by toasted almonds. Then the Special Dark, a warm muted red inspired by dark chocolate. I must say I am a big fan of the lip mousse tints. Surprisingly, even though they have matte finish, it's not drying whatsoever. It's super creamy, very light in texture, hence the mousse in the name. All the shades look really nice. I think the last two were kind of similar, but in saying that, I think, you know, these are probably the best lip products I've tried from them. I almost forgot, I need to check if these are transfer proof, so let's do a kiss test. Oh, I can see a little bit of color, but honestly, it stays on pretty well. So for my final look, I decided to use both these palettes and kind of combined them together to get this sort of eye makeup look. I feel like, you know, if you have a couple of palettes, why not choose the colors that you like? I've used the highlight glittery shades in the center, and with the rest, I used the one from the Special Dark palette. For my lips, I have these two shades on. So the Special Dark all the way around, and then in the center, I have the Almond Chalk. Overall, I really like the palettes. I think this is a great collab. I feel like Etude House, their collabs are getting better and better. Like when they did the Kit Kat one, I was like, and then the last Hershey's one, I feel like this collab is actually better. I don't know, maybe it's the formula of the eyeshadows. It feels a lot creamier, blends really well. It's pretty pigmented as well. The only thing is some of the pans in the palette, they just feel like they're not very secure, so it kind of makes it a little bit, I don't know, it feels a little bit cheaper to me. I don't know if they're gonna survive in my kit if, you know, they kind of fumble around my bag. I feel like the pans are definitely gonna be loosened up. Now for the brushes, I've never been a big fan of their brushes. They feel cheap to me, to be honest, and with this collab all the brushes are the same, it's just different colors, so you definitely don't need all three. I mean, if you just want like a travel brush, then yeah, I think it's okay, but there's better brushes out there. I think I'm gonna start rating my Tina Tries It again. I kind of like dropped off the rating scale for a bit, but a lot of you guys have requested it. So I think for this collab, like these two products, I would rate it and I like the lip products better, so I would rate that like an 8.5, maybe even a 9. I just kind of wish they came up with more colors, or maybe they do have different colors in this mousse texture. I just need to do a little bit of research. So I'd say, you know what, a 9 for this one. I'm feeling generous today. And then an 8 for the eyeshadows, just because, you know, the quality, I don't know, maybe it's just the ones that I got, it just feels just not like it's not glued on properly or something. So if you're out at the shops, make sure you kind of check the quality, but the colors are really nice. As always, I'll link the products for you guys below. And yeah, that is it to this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future uploads. And I shall speak to you guys next time.